Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing? It is Friday night once again, and you know what that means? That means it's time for a beer tasting. If you would like to, would you like to English, mofo? Do you speak it? Yes, I try to once in a while. Yes, if you would like to subscribe and help me get up to 1,000 subscribers, that would be outstanding. And just help me out. I'm not like I just said, help me out in the sense that I just want to eventually get to 1,000 subscribers. Just a little goal for myself. If you want to like, comment, and do all that fun stuff, please do. That would be really cool because I do like the banter. I do like getting back to people. Anyway, this shirt is a little snug. And no, it's not all stretched. That's actually the print on the shirt. It's Big Face Industrial Band. This is from their 1991 tour. And speaking of 1991-ish, my birthday last week, and I treated myself, bought a couple things, and this is one of them, a Public Enemy hat. And I'm going to go old school and keep the tag on because I'm probably not really going to wear it. It's going to go up on the shelf, but I might wear it a couple times. And then I got Leatherface, who is sporting my NWA cap right now, and I have worn that a couple times, and I'm deciding whether I want to roll the brim up a bit like I did with, sorry buddy, like I did with this one, just to make it look a little bit more interesting. And then put your hat on, damn it. There you go. Now you can't see it, but that's all right. But he was look at me and say, roll it up and wear it like that. God, aren't you like 52? Yeah, well, you know what? You know who's also in their 50s? Most people that listen to Public Enemy, okay? So, anyway, that being said, I do really like this hat. Bought it at a place downtown in Toronto called, what's it called? I can picture the logo. Sonic Boom. Yeah, they've relocated themselves all over Toronto, all over the years. I used to buy a lot of DVDs there. Actually, I would say a good chunk of my collection's been bought there, but they don't sell DVDs anymore. But to be fair, I'm really not buying them anymore because I own pretty much all the movies that I want to own, except for a couple that I have to rebuy because the DVDs have been scratched or damaged, like Poltergeist, for example. But yeah, I know physical media, but I'm a collector. Anyway, let's get into this beer tasting. This one is called Alien Mastermind. It's another one by Flying Monkeys. Mango Haze Triple IPA. Now, I know I often talk about IPAs, how I don't really like them, but the last couple have been pretty good. And Flying Monkeys, I think out of all the Flying Monkeys beers I've ever had, I think only one of them I didn't really care for. So, man, this shirt, the way it is, it looks like I do have a belly, but it looks like there's this big pot belly coming out. Like, I do have a belly. I'm not pretending I don't, but it's making it seem like the illusion that this whole thing is like a big gut. Maybe I should have rethought my shirt. But anyway, I'm distracting myself with silliness. But anyway, yeah, sorry. Flying Monkeys, Mango Haze Triple IPA. And like I said, the last couple IPAs I had, they seem like people are going in a different direction. And Flying Monkeys, like I said, only one beer I've ever had by them I didn't really care for. So we're going to see what this one's like. Anything interesting on the can besides the really cool picture? That is actually a really cool picture. If I was collecting beer cans and had a place to put them or something, that would be a keeper because I actually really do like the artwork on this can. I almost wish it was like one of the ones you could peel off and then I can stick it in my notebook, my songbook. And then it would just be something to keep. But unfortunately, it's part of the can, so it's going to get crunched up probably tomorrow and then taken to the beer store to get a refund. Anyway, let's see what the story on this can says. It's everywhere. Glowing with quiet foreboding. Mango-plasmic tendrils of... I sound like an AI voice. But I should. I never read them ahead of time, but I should sometimes, I think. Anyway, let's start again. Glowing with quiet foreboding mango-plasmic tendrils of the Alien Mastermind Pulse across the cosmos with a stealthy 10.3%. Holy shit, 10.3%. This is a solid heavy hitter. Wow. Anyway, 10.3% ABV intensity. Solar winds of lemony haze from the remote system of of terpene swirl in a dark matrix of exotic fruit in a mesmerizing nucleus of brilliance. Friend or fiend? The question remains unanswered. Ooh. So anyway, Flying Monkeys Craft Brewery. What does it say on the side here? Oh, it's just the address. I've been there. It's actually a really cool place, and the menu, they got some good food there too. So if you're ever in, I want to say Burlington. I could be wrong though. Let's see. Where is it? Barrie. Sorry, not Burlington. Barrie, Ontario. If you're ever in Barrie, Ontario, um, yeah, check it out. It's good. They got some good stuff there. It's a nice little town. I mean, I live in Toronto. It's a little small for my taste, but it's a nice place to visit. They got some cool art, and they got some. There's like a little museum that I went to. It was kind of interesting. But anyway, it's just saying. If you're ever there, check it out. Let's open this up. I suddenly got really stuffy, but it smells good. I mean, it smells like IPA-ish, IPA-ish, IPA-ish. I'm gonna pause this. I'll be right back. I gotta blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, yeah, that was really. Oh, it's still on my face. Okay. Anyway, yeah, I really had to blow my nose. So anyway, let's give this beer a try. This IPA, 10, say 10.3%. Like it's over 10%, and yeah, that's strong. So I'm wondering. I'm curious if it's gonna have a strong alcohol taste or if it's gonna have a lot of flavor, and you're not gonna notice the intensity of the alcohol. But we will find out. Right. This smells good, especially now that I can smell it since I blew my nose. But let's see. Here we go. It's got a strong taste to it. It's very fizzy. Let me try again. I can definitely taste the mango. It is actually very sweet. Yeah, it's over. It tastes pretty good. Like it does not taste like a standard stereotypical IPA. Yeah, it's good. It's good. There isn't like a like a heavy alcohol taste like you might expect from a 10% beer. But yeah, no, it's good. Would I get it again? Yeah, probably. I mean, the downside for me is the alcohol content. I mean, I do like to drink, obviously, and and I do like to get my drunk on from time to time. But as far as like I don't want to drink a 10% alcohol beer because you drink three or four of them and you're toast, right? Um, because that's alcohol wise, that'd be the equivalent of say you drink four of them, like the equivalent of eight beers, and you're also drinking compacted into like the equivalent of two beers packed into one beer, so it's going to hit you even harder. So um, that's the only downside for me. And I guess if you like really tasty beers, but you want to get drunk fast, then that's the one. Or if you just want to have one or two and get a really solid buzz, that's one too. So I would, yeah, I'd recommend it for that, I guess. But it is really, really flavorful. I'd rate this about an 8 out of 10. Yeah, about an 8 out of 10. Um, again, Flying Monkeys is 99 times out of 100. I guess I don't know. I don't really have a rating system, but yeah, most of the time, Flying Monkeys does a really good job, and they did it again with this one. So, and the can art is really, really well done. Like, look at it. It's like his, it's like a big, awesome alien head. Like, look at all this stuff all over the can. Like the alien head is really cool. Like, check that out. That is like so awesome. That was the thing I was trying to read before. So if you feel like reading it, go ahead. It's like his collar is like a UFO almost. Looks like a flying saucer. But yeah, give it a try. Said Alien Mastermind, Flying Monkeys, Mango Haze, triple IPA. And if you're wondering, this is from the movie This Island Earth. Really cool looking aliens, cool figure. But the aliens in the movie look really cool, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a cult classic, and I do watch a lot of 50s sci-fi, but I think it's a really boring movie until the last half an hour. The last half an hour is amazing for that style of sci-fi horror. But yeah, but the aliens, I can't remember what they're called. Otherwise, I would say it's a NECA figure. But looks like a ball sack if you turn it upside down. But anyway, if you watch this all the way to the end, thank you so much. If you want to comment below, you want to give me a like, that would be really fun, outstanding too. And I got lots and lots of beer tasting videos now. I think this is 151, 152. I don't know, somewhere up there. And check out some of my other ones, and comment on them. And also, I got movie videos. I got bike riding videos that I haven't done in a while, but just random shit that if you want to, got an afternoon and you're bored for an hour or two, you can look at my ugly face for a little while and then comment below and see what you think. But anyway, thanks for watching. I'm going to do my little clickbait picture. Let me put the alien guy in it. Yeah, I make that face a lot in my videos, not just one. I don't know, what would be a good face? Maybe that one, just kind of normal. Except there's a glare on the can. There. And I'm going to finish this beer with my Public Enemy hat on. Maybe I'll listen to some Public Enemy and get ready for another video, because I want to do a couple tonight because I got the time. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I guess until the next one. Bye.